Good evening, YouTube land. My name is Kip, and this is Buyer to Boot It on America Bumper to Bumper. And tonight we are going to be going through the season finale of this season one of Buyer to Boot It. We're going to take a couple, probably like 4, maybe 5 weeks off as get myself packed and moved and down into Tennessee. So the next time you see this, we will be going to you live from Tennessee, and we'll do this for season 2. Probably may have a few breaks in it as we have to come back up here to Vermont to pack the rest of the family up and get them down there. But more about that when we get back up and running. So in this episode, we are going to be going to Traverse City, Michigan, North Platte, Nebraska, and Bend, Oregon. And make sure, we may go over a normal hour, depending on who's here and what kind of fun we're in. So while we're here, I'm going to go over to YouTube and share this out because I didn't do a whole lot of promoting of this time around. So let's share it out on Facebook. And on my regular feed, and then we'll go ahead and put it on America Bumper to Bumper because, hey, that's what we are, right? All right, so done that. We got somebody in here watching. Thank you for whoever's here. Again, we are going to be going to Traverse City, Michigan, North Platte, Nebraska, and Bend, Oregon. So if the person who is watching would like to hop on the chat and let us know the price range that we should be looking at, that would be awesome. And if not, then excuse me, I guess I'll be doing that myself, picking out a number range. And give another second or two to put something in there. All right. So Grayson or Kathy or Dan, why don't you give me a price range?
Price range?
Yep.
500.
500.
That's the high.
Yeah.
$20 is the low. Let's say 3.5.
Okay, we can go 3.5.
$20.
Yeah. All right, so we got a big range this week. We got $500 to $3,500, and I forgot I got to put in the $19.95 because I only enjoy looking at the older stuff because, hey, that's what I like. All right, I'm gonna start scrolling through, and we don't have anybody here watching, so anyway, I'm gonna start off with this 85 Wonder van from Toyota. I don't think it was actually called a Wonder van, but it's definitely a sight to behold. 85 Toyota minivan. $1,800, 200,000 miles on it. Need to go. Nowhere to store this year. Willing to trade for another vehicle. Van has a 5-speed manual, aftermarket radio, rear-wheel drive, ice maker. An ice maker? Okay. New clutch, new alternator, power everything. Needs cosmetic work, mechanically sound. All right, let's take a look through the... love the pictures because, I love tilting my head while I'm trying to figure out what the car looks like. Looks like it needs a headlight. Kind of weird. Okay, must have gotten that fixed. All right, well, hey, they pull a jet ski with it, so you know it's got a little bit of towing capabilities. So $1,800. All right. While you guys are watching this in replay, make sure you put down in the comments whether you would buy or boot this 1985 Toyota minivan for $1,800. All right, and I'm liking these Buicks, so let's also take a look at the 69 LeSabre. 69 Buick LeSabre, $2,500. Not a whole lot of description and not very many pictures. So my thoughts already are no deal. But hey, let's see what the pictures look like. And it says nice vehicle to restore. It runs and drives. Well, that's a good thing if it runs and drives. Cool. And it looks good at 10 yards in the two pictures of one side. I don't know. Again, you guys let me know if it's something you'd be interested in for $2,500. Let's scroll down a little bit more and see what else they have here in Traverse City. Got a boat, a Maverick, Dodge Colt. Let's something you don't hear a lot of. Let's look at the Dodge Colt. 92 Dodge Colt for $700. Dodge Colt needs tender, loving care. I got approximately 45 miles per hour on this when I drove it. Has been sitting for 2 years. I wonder if that's 45 miles per gallon, maybe? I don't know. Gas tank leaks, needs a battery. I have another fuel tank, which is sitting in the trunk along with some other parts. Great for somebody who knows cars. All right, 126,000 miles on it. I can remember these Econo boxes back in the day. Oh, it's a GL, a Colt GL. Oh, my. No clear coat on the roof anymore. Oh, it's an automatic. That's too bad. And it's got some decent space in the back, it looks like. I don't know. I think $700 is worth the car that you got to replace the fuel tank, but you have the tank. So I would I'd go after it for $700. Why not? You guys make sure you're putting down in the comments while you're watching this in replay whether it's something that you would do or not, whether you'd buy it or not. Anyways, let's keep scrolling and see what else we've got here in Traverse City. Well, let's take a look at the 67 Plymouth Valiant. It's got some patina. Oh, there's two of them. Two of them for sale. All right. So 67 Valiant, $800. And the description is two Valiants, 167 two-door. Hey, Jason, how you doing? Thanks for coming in here. 67 Valiant two-door, no motor or trans in the car. 164 Valiant four-door with a slant 225 six-cylinder with a 3-speed on the column. Car is complete, but don't know condition of motor or trans. Good parts vehicle. Subframes are shot. One price takes all. Well, it's a good deal until they said subframes are shot. But let's take a look through those pictures. That is definitely Leaning Tower of Power. I love these cars. That's what the Barracudas were based on, these old Valiants. Love that front end. I do say that the two-door definitely looks a little better out of it. Oh, ouch. Well, I can tell you, if you're really into projects and want to deal with all that, you know, 2 cars for $800, probably not a big, bad deal. Subframes, though, being shot on these things, would probably be a no-go for me. But you guys make sure you put in the comments or comments whether you guys would buy it or not. All right, so let's keep scrolling through. Jason, if you see something you like, yell it out and we'll take a look at it.
You can't yell it, Dad.
True. Well, no, he can. He can put it all in caps.
That is true. And I mean, he could also technically yell you to hear it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a very slim shape. I have an egg on my wall. Oh.
All right. How are things going up in Canada, Jason? Mark IV, and he's yelling. All right, yep, he is definitely yelling. Mark IV. Cadillac. Where is the Mark IV? I guess I'm missing it. Where I'm not sure. You mean the Cadillac here? Is that what you're wanting to see? Anyways, we'll go through it, and if it's not the right one, we'll scroll back up and see if we can find it. We got an 85 Cadillac Seville, 1080 for price, 97,000 miles. Come on, more. All right, selling my 85 Cadillac Seville, solid car, but it needs a new engine, and frankly, I'm tired of dealing with it. Would be a great car for dropping a new engine in it, $1,500. Well, let's look through the few pictures. Engine things are definitely not high on my list of things to replace, but it's okay looking car. It's too bad these things are front wheel drive because dropping LS in that and
What, you think just because it's front wheel drive you can't?
well, there are a lot less front wheel drive compatible LSs out there.
Make it happen then.
Actually, I would go through the trouble of making it a rear-wheel drive car before I, do the trouble of making a front-wheel drive LS. Although they do have them in the Impalas. I think they've had them there for a couple of years. Anyways, I don't know, Jason, if that happened to be the car you were looking for. Oh, maybe it was this Continental. Sorry, I see the Continental now. 95 Continental, $1,500, 160,000 miles. It's 160K, power seats, leather, 4-door, front-wheel drive. Thank you for the outstanding bit of description on that car. Leather. Yep. Live, laugh, love. Nice. I don't know, $1,500 for a 95 Lincoln Continental. I'd rather have the Cougar that's sitting next to it. 92 Cougar, 158,000 miles for $2,800. Trade for a full-size truck. Very nice, now classic car. Has a rebuilt motor, AC, heat works. Interior decent shape, new tires, new brakes. Have extra set of heads to go with the system. Yeah, Florida car, no rust. A bit of paint chipping, but that's about it. Looking for a truck to trade, or $2,800. Ooh, needs a new tail light. Not a huge thing. Yeah, it's I'm the Continentals lost something when they in '88 when they went to front wheel drive. I'm a little partial to other stuff, so. Overall, not a terrible looking Continental, but not Continental, sorry, Cougar. But I don't know that it's worth $2,800 to me. You guys make sure to let me know whether you think it's worth $2,800. And I'll start scrolling there in just another minute. All right, let's take a look at this Studebaker Transstar project truck. 55 Studebaker Transstar for $1,500. Project truck or parts truck? Please call. Yep. She rough. She definitely rough. But I do like, you know, the styling of the cab. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. What else do we want to look at? Huh?
Is you doing
What?
live stream?
Yeah, I'm doing live stream. All right, let's take a look at these. I don't know, Grand Wagoneers. Maybe there are Cherokees, but all right. Anyways, we got 87 Jeep. Gotta say those are Wagoneers, not Cherokees, but because the Cherokee would be the smaller. Yeah, so these got to be Wagoneers, not Cherokees. Anyways, two for the price of one. An 87 and a 91. Two for the price of one. 87 is from the south and in pretty darn good shape. 91 is likely a parts Jeep only. I know, but it's a 91. Both engines run well after a rough start. I drove the 87 home after purchase. Message me interest and I will provide more pictures and videos. Wow, got a lot of pictures here to begin with. So two cars, 87 and 91. We got $3,420 on their price for the two of them. Let's take a look through the pictures. Definitely tell a Southern vehicle, that's for sure. Looks like they've done some restoration work on there. Love how still has the old headlight panels, same, you know, from the 70s. V8, yeah, Grand Wagoneer. That's what I thought these would be. You know, you fix these things up and, you know, get one going anyways, and you can have a really good, you can sell it for some really good money, especially if it's in good shape. Yep, I love the old, the wood grain, and that's a pretty cool thing that I hate to say, but I kind of wish they'd bring back. And that actually looks like real wood. not just veneer or whatever. Decent looking interior. It needs a little bit of help, but you know, hey, not too bad. Of course, I only showed the pictures of the from the south. Wood grain Dale. That would be an interesting thing. I know that it's, I would doubt that it's ever been done. That would be kind of cool. Anyways, $34.20 for 2 Grand Wagoneers. I would probably do that if I had $3,200 or $3,400. Anyways, let's go through and look at one more car here in Traverse City before we head off to North Platte, Nebraska. Now, here's the question, Jason. Would you do a veneer and like varnish and, you know, polyurethane, all that sort of stuff, or would you do sticker? Inquiring minds want to know. Wow, that's something you don't see every day. A crew cab Ford pickup from the 70s. 41 Buick. Yes, we'll go check out that 41 Buick just a second. I want to go through this crew cab because, like I say, don't see these often in dent sides. $3 grand for 79 F350 two-wheel drive truck from Texas. Auto Trans 400 cubic inch motor. Handmade hardwood flatbed with double fuel tanks. Cool. Body needs some work, including right side roof. If interested, call. Blah, blah. All right. Let's take a look at these pictures. I don't think it's in terribly bad condition. Yeah. Things cool about these crew cabs. All you need to do is find one bench seat and you can replace either one of them. Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad. I think it's, oh, there we go. That, you know, could be a little bit of a problem. Anyways, is it worth $3 grand? For the uniqueness of a crew cab? I'd probably say so. Let's go back and find the 41 Buick for Jason, and then we move on. Ooh, that is beautiful. At least from this far away. Let's take a look at it. 41 Buick Century sedan, $3,500. If you see it on here, it's still for sale. I will not answer whether, yeah, about what. Located in Buckley, Michigan. Would consider trades for a nice truck, no junk or other cars. It has 3-speed on the column. Not bad. Definitely could use, the paint could use a little loving, but I think it, you know, polishing compounds all you need. I don't see a lot of bad stuff in there. It is definitely sexy. This is a good looking car. Looks pretty well intact. You know, it definitely used some cleanup on the door cards, but overall it looks pretty good. I'm going to imagine straight, yeah, that head gasket straight 8, which is very cool. Some more 86,000 miles, needs brake work, interior, have spare tire, and miscellaneous other parts. Inline 8, dual 2-barrel carbs, 6-volt system, 45. Now, so they dropped the price by $1,000 from when they put this up on the for sale sign. Yeah. And they're going there trying to tell you that it's worth a lot of money, which nice straight 8. So cool. Yep. She is a good looking car, and I would say for $3,500, I would text him. Go ahead. Let me get you the number for it. No. Oh, wait. Good looking car. Good looking car. All right. Sit back and relax for a second while I move on to North Platte, Nebraska. All right. Start scrolling through and let me know when you see something you want to look at. Oh, on the sign. Well, it looks like somebody's looking for a Plymouth. Dodge Coronet. Somebody really wants an old Plymouth Fury. There's something you don't see much anymore. A Geostorm hatchback. Or, I don't know what you call that. Yeah, again, well, they were all hatchbacks, but this is a wagon-esque type car. Anyway, 92 GM Geostorm. 4-cylinder engine, auto with 97,000 miles. Second owner, white with gray cloth interior. Excellent condition, no rust. Air conditioning works. Newer tires and struts. Many parts replaced to make this car highly reliable. Have receipts. $2,500. It's definitely an older one since it doesn't have the. Actually, this would be a newer one. The earlier ones had flip up headlights. That's definitely something you don't see anymore nowadays. 92 Geostorm. Is it worth $2,500? I'll let you guys decide. And let's go see what else is out there. Ford Ranger made into a ramp truck. That's not a
8,000 cc twin turbo.
Oh, what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Let's take a look at the 79 Camaro. Z28, $3,000. 79 Z28, 58,000 original miles. Body in decent shape. Not much rust at all. Interior is pretty clean for most part. I have new fuel tank that needs installed. Has new taillight since pictures were took. We'll get more pictures tomorrow. Auto Trans, 3,000 open trades. Or open offers. No trades at all. Gotcha. Located at Gothenburg, Nebraska. 280. All right, we'll get to 280 right after we get through this. Only reason it's selling, I have too many cars and hate to see it sit. All right, so new tail lights. That's a good thing because those definitely are not great. That's our only pictures. I don't know, buddy. $3,000 looks a little rich for this car, but oops. We'll get back to that later. 280. Let's go back to 81 280ZX. Was that the one, or was it, what's there another? I don't remember. I think I remember. No, I guess it was just that one. All right. 81 280ZX. Needs old fuel cleaned out. Clean car for the age. 81. Open to trades as well. Priced is OBO. And the price is $24.30. Colorado car. Not great pictures. I don't know what that fuzzy stuff is, whether I need to clean his camera or whether that's fog. Either way, 161,000 miles on it. Well, if it was a turbo, I'd be way interested in it, but let's see. That almost looks like, no, actually, it probably looks like it's just the two-seater, not the 2+2. Those were interesting looking variants. But let's see, what is it? I don't think it shows the interior. It says it's manual. It says it's manual up here. So that wouldn't be terrible. The 280ZX definitely is not as sought after as the just plain Z cars, but not terrible. I'd love to see some more pictures of it and a little bit more of a description, but not bad. All right. What else do we want to look at? Oh, well, not much, because there apparently is not much here in North Platte, Nebraska. Let's go ahead and pop it out a little bit more. Oh, no, we'll leave it at 50. Well, why don't we move on to Bend, Oregon, and then we'll find somewhere else to go after Bend. Alrighty then. We are now in Bend, Oregon. I'll start scrolling through and let me know when you see something. That I'm going to have to go back and look at. Got some interesting stuff out here, that's for sure. Another geostorm. What do you know? All right, I got to go back and check out that Cadillac. All right, we'll get to the D50 in just a second. Okay. 77 Cadillac Fleetwood limo. Buddy is saying goodbye to the Fleetwood mini limo that was brought back to life for the Gambler 500. Lots of new stuff and custom back seat. Gambler caddy little, yeah, okay. 3 feet long in the standard, a 425 big block, 4-barrel Rochester carb, and a 22-gallon tank. Oh, is that the only picture? That's unfortunate. Definitely, it looks just the way it looks. It looked like it was built on some other chassis, but very interesting. $1,800. I don't know. All right, let's find that D50 right there. That's a nice looking little truck. 88 Dodge Ram 50 SE short bed with a ladder rack on it. Testing waters. I love this. The truck, super clean, super rare, fully built motor, 4x4, new seats, good gas mileage, bunch of little extras, 5-speed. Bought it, drove it over the pass during the snowstorm. Super smooth truck. Old lady says it's just too small for my family. Super reliable. $4,000 is what I've gotten there. And looking to trade. So let's take a look through these pictures. That is a good looking truck. Yep, 5-speed, nice. Oh, four banger sitting there. Good looking interior too. Definitely not stock seats or center console. You know what? I think that this truck is every penny worth the $4,000 the guy wants for it. That is a good looking little truck. Yep, definitely would buy that, even at the $4,000. All right, take a look through. I'll take a look at this Dodge van, the Mystery Machine. 66 Dodge van. Very good project for someone to finish. Very solid body. Have a ton of new, used, and NOS parts to go with the van. 318 automatic. Will not separate the parts from the van, so don't ask. Title in hand. Nice little shorty van right there. Yep, that's some parts. $2,500. Well, for the right person, I'm sure $2,500 is a great deal. Not sure. You know, as much as I say I'm into if I had a bunch of money and I could devote, the time to a project, that that's one thing. But I can't get through my mind that someday I'm going to be in that situation. So, anyways, let's keep going. Excuse me. A lot of old Dodges out there. All right. Dodge van back here that caught my eye. Let's take a look at this. Got a 76 or 75. Okay, they don't know what year. Not a big deal. Van from auction, I'm assuming. Got it running off carb starter, and found the power steering hose has a hole in it. Bought a new one and it's wrong fitting. Haven't messed with it after that. What you see is what you get. Will need to be towed. Have title. Thanks. Trade for vintage motorcycles, go-karts, mini bikes, pinball, vintage choppers, 63 Impala parts. All right. No TVs. What? All right. So you're gonna have to do some work to the power steering, but so far it's pretty cool looking 75. Show me the other side of the van. I love the pattern of the fabric on the seats. That's pretty cool. Okay. $650 for a Project Dodge van. I've seen worse. All right, let's scroll down through. No, we're gonna do this Mercedes-Benz 190 for my son. He loves the bricks. So let's take a look at this. $2,300 for an '86 Mercedes 190E. 2.34 cylinder auto, clean title, 146, straight body with minimal dings. Paint shows 30 years wear, could use polish. BBS wheels, nice. New tires all around. No check engine light, daily driver, 25 plus MPGs. Nice. Looks like it's been lowered a bit. It's good looking BBS wheels. Love the art shots. Decent looking interior. Burn hole. Lowered on springs, updated stereo, iPod, Android, power windows, full interior detail including shampooed carpets. Just had 2 factory keys made, new steering wheel, recent maintenance, includes front rear brakes, brake flush, new spark plugs, transmission service, oil and filter change, new driver's seat at some point, front struts, blah, blah, not bad. 86. That's kind of interesting that he says steering wheel with an airbag. They do airbags back in 86 on Mercedes. Interesting. What do you guys think? $2,300? All right, what else do we got here in Bend, Oregon? Let's look at this Chevy Classic. Is that a Chevy? I don't think so. All right, so we got a 60s Rambler for sale. 3 cars, 3 early 60s Ramblers for sale. Okay. Every window is intact on all 3 cars. None of them run. Ambassador, the silver, is a V8 model. The other 2 are 6-cylinder. These would make great projects, or they could be parted out and you could make some good cash. Just don't have the time for them. I'd like to sell as a package deal. All cars have paperwork, serious inquiries only. Package price is now $1,500 for all 3 cars. Again, I'd prefer to sell all together. Cool. Well, let's only got 3 pictures. Ambassador, I guess what she says, the first one. It's a pretty good looking car. It's like another, I don't know, it's not an Ambassador because it's got something else there, but yeah, $1,500 for 3 cars. Not, I don't think that's a bad deal because, like I say, you could part those puppies out and probably make some good money off of it. All right, Jason, thanks for being here, buddy. Have a good night. All righty. '86 Maxima. Had one of these. Never ran. 86 Maxima. One tire goes flat after a few days. Needs front struts. Clean, tied up motor and trans run good. Need gone ASAP. V6. 3000 motor. All right. All right. $1,000. I don't know. All right. Let's see. Nobody else is in here right now. We'll go for a few more minutes. And anything else interesting for me? Yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm just gonna call it a night. Anyways, thanks for Jason for being here, and thank you everyone else who watches through the replays. Want to remind you all that this is the last episode for season 1. Season 2 will start up probably 5 or 6 weeks from now once I move down to Tennessee, and we will let you guys know on Instagram, Facebook, and whatnot when we are ready to go there. So as I end all of the videos, we're gonna do it like we do all others. Dreams without ambition is like a car without gas. You're not going to get very far. Take care. Have a great Wednesday. We'll see you Friday for for Car Chat with Kip, which again, that'll be the last one for the for season 2 until we get down to Tennessee, and then we'll start that back up as well. So take care. Have a good night.